So the New York Knicks organization made a huge roster decision to bring in former MVP Derrick Rose to the team. After making a huge trade, which you could even make blockbuster trade, to bring in Derrick Rose to the team. They've been in desperate need of a point guard, and now they got one. And for agency, they brought in the heart and soul of the Chicago Bulls as well. Joakim Noah is just a great offensive rebounder, defensive rebounder. Overall, a terrific player. Next, they got the beast in his rookie year, went off. Everyone thought he was going to be a bust in a couple years ago's draft, but he really came out and showed us that he is an NBA player. He has the potential of any NBA player, and he's going to be amazing in our rebuild. Next, they got, of course, Carmelo Anthony, who is getting up there in age. He has been dealing with a lot of injury issues in the last couple of seasons, but he's Carmelo Anthony. He's going to put up tons of points per game, and that's exactly what we need him to do, as he obviously can hit that three-point jump shot. His defense would like to see a little bit better, but this is how we're going to be running our offense. Transition basketball. No more triangle. We're going to be passing the ball as much as we can to our wing players, and of course we're going to try with this pick and roll, because obviously Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah have a little bit of connection as they've been playing a lot together, and I think that pick and roll will definitely help us out. So obviously Derrick Rose is on a one-year contract worth $21 million, so we don't know if we're going to bring him back after next year, but this is what our starting lineup's looking like. Everything is the same. Not going to make any trades until we need to. Kyle Quinn is going to probably be our starting center by the end of the season. So here is a couple weeks into the season. As you guys see, Derrick Rose is averaging close to 22 points. Carmelo 21. And Porzingis is injured. But we're at the great standing mark right now, as we're second in the Eastern Conference, right behind the Cavs. So we're doing really well, and now a couple weeks after, Carmelo is now leading the team. Derrick Rose is right behind him, and Porzingis and Brennan Jennings are injured, but they're not going to be hurt for much long. Hopefully not, because we definitely need them for the playoffs. So coming to the end of the season, LeBron wins MVP, Brandon Ingram wins Rookie of the Year, Enes Kanter wins Sixth Man, DeAndre Jordan wins Defensive Player of the Year, Bojan Marjanovic wins Most Improved, and Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. So we did fall a little bit down in the Eastern Conference, as we still finished about the top of the Eastern Conference, as Carmelo led us in points with 22, and Derrick Rose averaged 19 points, so Derrick was definitely strong, and he showed that he can carry this team, as we're facing his former team as well as Joakim Noah, as we're in a great series right now, but they take a demanding 3-2 lead. We're going to simulate this one with Simcast, and if we need to jump in late in the fourth quarter, it's a close game, we're definitely going to jump in and hopefully steal one in Chicago. And Game 7 will be on our home court in Madison Square Garden, and you know that bumping Garden is going to be huge for us to get momentum in this lead and hopefully win this game. As you guys can see right now, it is such a close game, as we're only down by 5 points right now, as they take a pretty good lead. So I decided to jump in the biggest game. We're obviously going up against Dwayne Wade, Rajon Rondo, Jimmy Butler, as right there they miss a open three right there, as we're pushing the ball in transition with Courtney Lee. He's going to drive to the rim. That could have been a turnover, but Porzingis gets the offensive rebound, and here we go. We're going to back down Jimmy Butler. He's obviously a great defensive player, hitting this one to Joakim Noah, trying to find someone. Derrick Rose, is he the answer? And yes, he is. He's going to knock down a crucial three-pointer. Now the ball is in Carmelo. He's getting double teamed, leaves Rose wide open, and he's getting some revenge for his former team, as now we did have a 1-point lead, but now they have a 3-point lead, so we're passing it back to the spark of this team so far. Derrick Rose trying to make something happen on Rajon Rondo. Can't. Okay, you got to move on him. Courtney Lee wide open. And that's why you get yourself some perimeter shooters. A couple seconds left in this game. This is a big game for us to win, as Derrick Rose is going to slam the ball down. And it looks like we're going to be coming out of here with a W, but obviously they got one more possession. Can Dwayne Wade be clutch? And no, he cannot, as we win this game. But now Game 7 on our home court, we do lose by a good amount. We lost by 24 points, which is never good. Doing something past the whole playoffs. Now we have to do tons of work in the offseason, as the Portland Trailblazers have won an NBA championship. So we did lose Derrick Rose, so that now means Brandon Jennings is our starting point guard. He's okay on offense, but his defense scares me a ton, and I don't want to see him as our starting point guard for the next year. We also brought in former New York Knicks J.R. Smith. I said this team needs tons of perimeter shooters, and J.R. Smith really fits that deal. As you guys can see right here, we're making tons of trades as we're going to trade Kemba Walker for tons of picks and a couple players right there. But I think that's exactly what we need. He's going to fill the role of Derrick Rose. So here we go, going through the season awards. Draymond wins Defensive Player, Cameron Payne Most Improved, and Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year. So taking a look at the playoffs right now, we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We finished with about the same record as last year, a little bit better. And here we go. This is a deciding game. Like I said, if we are going down, I might have to jump in. But obviously, the Cleveland Cavaliers have the same roster of the big three, and they really didn't bring in anyone else. So it's going to be a challenge, obviously, with LeBron James as we lose. And I didn't see us going past another year because I don't think this team had enough trade assets to make it to the NBA Finals. And the Cavs are going to make it, and the Portland Trailblazers have won for 2 seasons in a row. So if you guys don't want to see more rebuilding videos like this, make sure to like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. So I tried something new. Tell me if you guys do like it.